You're not going to win a lot of games.
He'll pull it down and run. He'll slide and avoid the big hit. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-14.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much.
Clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
And the Aztec got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires complete on the crosser. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Makes a catch on the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Dupree. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, it didn't get the sack.
The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Singleton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides the back on the option, the give. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. It's complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. And the Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Northwestern is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse before it gets better. If it gets better. What a shocker today at Evanston. They're trailing by 19 to Nebraska. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and, man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Sticky. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sticky. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Napier. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Aztecs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aztecs. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. He leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in the hurry-up. Davis looking to pass. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Hawaii, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Conway. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Aztecs headed quickly to the line.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hill. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll send the back in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Grab near the sticks, it's Boston. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Third and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Handoff to the lone back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Right back to him on the ground. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Aztecs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Aztecs need to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on fourth down. Instead, they back up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida is currently ahead of the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. He'll keep it himself. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line in the hurry-up. Got it behind the line. It's Freeman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Quickly to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rainbow Warriors will have it first and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And how about that rush off of the edge? You could tell, man, playing pass all the way. Your team has a lead. Getting later in the football game, he's just pinning his ears back, and he flies off the edge and gets the big sack.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Freeman. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Rainbow Warriors started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Rides to back and leaves it. Touchdown, Hawaii! And here they come, almost all the way back. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
41, Hawaii. 34.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Moss. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
And, man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to get...
The offense puffs it up, and they were on the move. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football, I got the lead, the clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation, have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for space. It's Dupree. Jukes his way for more. He's got 50 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Gives it on the option. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Davis looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there.
Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And the Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it, using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side, and he's going for the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Just a crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Gives it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
It's now third and goal.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Nebraska. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Rainbow Warriors now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Davis will throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Bringing the heat. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They've converted third downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on third and goal. Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Davis looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a good game. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Second down, he'll throw it. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are facing 3rd and inches.
On the play. 3rd down.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Long near the sticks. It's Harris. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And first down for the
And they spike it and get the clock stopped. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.